ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. This is Jenga Njeru. Happy Sunday. This is the fifth day of May, 5th day of May 2024. I'm counting 2 days to my birthday. I was born on the 7th day of May, so it's a beautiful Sunday, and I am looking forward to that. So happy Sunday. How are you doing? Now, on today's show, I am bringing a woman who is 67 years old, single and searching. I told you that this is one of the most interesting shows you will ever find because the Matchmaker show ensures that nobody has been discriminated against. We ensure that people get a platform and they are able to air their views in good time. Because again, there is no time frame, there is no biological time clock, there is no financial clock for marriage. You can get married anytime you want. You've seen men in their 80s, women in their 70s on this show looking for matches, because except the other things that people get married for, companionship is one of the important keys that you should consider in life. Otherwise, the journey of two is almost yielding, almost always. Okay, so it's a beautiful thing. Now, our guest on today's show is Lillian. Lillian is a 67-year-old woman from Ruiru, and she is a prominent businesswoman who has decided that she is not going to walk this journey alone anymore. Lillian has been contemplating about the idea of getting married, the idea of getting a spouse. And when she was growing up, according to her, this is a confession. The reason why Lillian is not on the show is because she's one of the prominent businesswomen in the Nairobi business district, and she is well known by her second name. That's why I'm not mentioning her name, because if I can put one and one together, you can be able to trace who Lillian is. And Lillian has funded politicians, she has supported businessmen, upcoming and existing. She has done so much for the community, for the church. She has even bought vehicles for pastors. She has done everything she could as a person, but she never found fulfillment. And it's until recently that she decided she is going to get a match. Now, Lillian is a woman who has been brought up and raised believing that education and financial success is all a woman needs for life. Contrary to that, she has come to realize that when you become very prominent, when you become wealthy, for that matter, people when you become wealthy for that matter, most people who surround you might not even be having the interest of you as a person. They might be interested in the wealth you're having. So you actually cannot tell between genuine friends and those who are there for what you have, because they already know what you have. And most wealthy people are, if I may call it, most wealthy people are, if I may call it, who is the best word to use? Most wealthy people are reserved, because if they are not reserved, they are going to spill a lot of beans, and when they spill them, people will be able to take good advantage of them, and that is not what we are looking for to get. I'm raising this thing because of I want to create attention, and today my vehicle is not having a tint. I removed tints from the front, so I'm avoiding attention. So Lillian is looking for a man who is between the ages of 50 and 70, a man who is God fearing, a man who is ready for family. Remember, she has never been married before. She was focusing on her education. She has gone to PhD level, the philosophy doctorate. If somebody is called a doctor courtesy of her education, if she has a PhD, that is not an honorary doctorate. You see, there are these honorary doctorates that people get. You pick here and there. I can even get an honorary doctorate from this show, for example, or from a humanitarian activity that I have engaged, and people have honored what I have done, my contribution to society. That can earn you what? A doctorate title without you necessarily going to school. So there are people who have doctorates courtesy of honors. They are given honors, but for her, this is for education. She was in the US. She even had a program in Harvard University. She did another one in Yale, and she is an alumni of the one and only the University of Nairobi. She has an MBA. If you know what an MBA is, a master's in business administration, then you can tell that this woman has a good profile. Nevertheless, she is not satisfied, she is not settled, because what she is looking for has not been found yet. She realized that as you age, as even you try to help people to adopt children, help them go through education, and you never raised yours, then you do not have a companion, a man you can share with, a person who can become a close confidant. Life can be very, very punishing. And for that reason, because she is looking forward to retirement, she wants to travel the world. She has tried to travel the world, but the world is not being traveled the way she would want it to be. Because imagine, even when you travel, you have to give strangers your phone to take you nice photos. But if you had a companion, you would have done that comfortably. So she has tasted everything. The only thing she has not been able to taste is the life of having a man together. So if you're there and you're looking forward to, and you're between the ages of 50 and 70, and you're a good man, maybe you're a widower, you are a divorcee, you have never married like her, and you're looking forward, the only thing she cannot guarantee is that she will have children, because she can't in the first place. I'm going to post her contact on Jenga Njeru Facebook page, so that as many as of those who will be interested can contact her directly. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. God bless you. Bye bye. Happy Sunday.